This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And they fail to hook up on third down. Navy will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Middle Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
He'll bring it out. It's Burrow. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. And here comes the Navy offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Still on his feet at the 25. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Trying to get the corner. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Galloway.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Caught in the backfield. It's off. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They think there's room to run to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Okay, ready? 6th play of the drive coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Caught close to the marker. It's Watkins. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Defense going all in to stop the run. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to bully their way in. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Navy will go back on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Unloads it left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The lone back's got it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to make Matt, breaks into the open. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Good timing on the quick out.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, MTSU. Quick strike through the air for the score.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
He'll start the return inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the 1st quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Run it with the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Flowers. They're working that left side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Navy will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Flushed out of the pocket. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cox. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Cox. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Using his legs, it's Shaw. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll immediately call timeout. And now on second down for this offense. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Cox. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Navy Marine Corps Memorial.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Trying to set the tone with the run. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent.
Turns on the jet, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
31, Navy, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. Finding open areas. Bust through behind his pad. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Fights off a defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Flowers. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Calls his own number. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
This offense has it with really good field position. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. To the air, it's Flowers. Trying to set up the screen. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26, it'll be 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Holding. Offense.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game.
Got it. Cricket.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Going to try to get it himself. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys
Turning it on. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense. Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught over the middle. It's Galloway. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. On the run, fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They won the game today.